Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duelings video. I'm just continuing from where I left off, which was doing this. I lost again against Zane, but I feel like my strategy is a bit better compared to before. So I'm hoping that the skill I have now can help me out. But I do need a lot more keys than what I did when I last challenged him. Okay, so let's see. I'm going first. Well, I respect my opponent, but not the character right now because I hate Seto Kaiba so many times. Okay, well, to be fair, I'm sure there are many times when you see a character show up and you're like, dear God. But I've looked around and a lot of people seem to feel pretty similarly about facing Kaiba as I do. Now, not everyone feels the same way, obviously. I mean, some people are the ones using Kaiba, so there's that. That's an unusual card in a deck. I don't expect Kaibas to be using that card. That's not to say it's a bad card because it just attacked me directly, but I definitely did not expect that. And let's see, he put a card face down in the back row. Not exactly good here, but we'll make do. Okay, so that's 1,400. I'm actually wondering if this is a Blue Eyes deck, because one of the best Blue Eyes decks are actually pretty oh god. The best Blue Eyes decks are probably expensive, so I'm not sure if everyone can afford that. Great. But I mean, I've already got 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, and I've got, well, oh god. Shinzo, my worst enemy. Although it still took me a long time to unlock Odeon, so I guess you guys still don't. Okay, I draw. You're my enemy, dude. You are my enemy. You know what? I don't even care if I lose by doing this. This isn't a trap. This is a... Yes, I activate that. I activate it. Man, that was a terrible decision. I know. Like, it doesn't take much to take me out. A level 3 could do it. Maybe certain level 2s. There are definitely combos that would help level 1s do it. Taking me out right now is so easy. But I already said I don't care if I lose by doing this, so do I hold true to my word, or do I have instant regret? Well, interestingly enough, hold on. Okay, I just thought that was something else, but it's not. Okay. Well, I'm going to be waiting for a long time. Okay, well, it looks like I just lost. I barely looked at the screen. And I did in fact lose. Yep, I lost, and again, I barely looked at the screen before saying that. But I mean, I've got some audio on. Okay. And one duel later, and I have the last, yeah. Have I actually won anything? Oh, I have won actually. That was the first duel I did when I got up. Okay. Alright, another Kaiba. You know, I don't know what to do anymore. This is just stupid. But I better do it. I have to. I have no choice. I must do this. I'm not sure I wanted to have... You know, do I even need Flame Wingman in my deck? Do I even need Percentatrix in my deck? I could just replace some of these cards with a dumb blue eye strategy and my opponent will just hate me for it. But it would be awesome if I did it. Yeah, awesome. At least for the time that it exists. I mean, the blue eye strategy is kind of out of place with the Jaden's deck. Are you kidding me? Give me a second. Yeah. This is a Light Sworn deck. No, it's not? Hold on, I'm confused. Well, no, it actually still has the blue eyes cards in it, but I think it's just that one card because it's good. I did see another Light Sworn monster in there, so he might have some Light Sworns in his deck, but I think he's still going with the main blue eye strategy. It's possible he doesn't have the cards for a full blue eyes deck, so he has a Light Sworn engine, sort of like backup because he has some of those. But who knows, who knows. I only know my strats and what I've got, and I know that my card pool is very small at the moment, but I can do a lot with it. I just had to, I have to make use of what I have, because I'm sure I can do a lot. Like, I have a lot of characters unlocked, so, I mean, I easily forget that because I've been trying to unlock Yubel too. That was so fast. But it was coming to me. I didn't have much on the field. So, I think I'm going to go forward with it. I'm gonna take out some cards. This is ridiculous. But my opponents are also going to hate me for this. But, you either find a way to survive or you lose. That's right, you find a way to survive or you lose. So, while trying to get your opponents down to life points down to 0, you're definitely trying to do other things besides just that. Okay. I'm going to take this card out of the deck. And these out of the deck. Okay, and I'm going to take out a polymerization. Okay, now I can put those cards in there. I actually wanted to put Kite's card in the deck. But I don't even think I can fit it. I don't think I can fit his cards in. Still, just one would be enough. I don't have it. Probably because he's level 1. Probably because he's level 1. Well, I'm going to look at the extra deck options I have for Z monsters because I now have room in my extra deck to consider those. Okay. Okay, you can do that. Okay. Now this card isn't as good as Ford's other one, but I still wanted it, and I'm pretty sure that's pointless. Like, do I really want that card in the deck? It doesn't really fit, so I think I'll just leave it out. Although it's just so tempting because my opponent would be like, what the hell? Okay, now I'm looking around here for where I can find 3, okay. Cat Girl Magician. Oh, so this card can attack your opponent directly this turn. Okay, well. Okay. No, I'm just looking around here. I feel like I've got shit. I feel like I've got shit. Okay, Sky Pegasus. Okay, I'm gonna put this card in the deck. Sky Pegasus, really not that great, but maybe it'll help, maybe it'll help. Okay, so. This is ridiculous. I'm not sure if it'll help me win more or lose more. But I am definitely... Actually, hold on a second. I want to know if I want to know something real quick. It's... If there's something... Okay, Shark, you're not the character I'm looking for. Okay. Well, I get some interesting cards leveling up, and I do think he's worth working on. But this year, I don't really think I'm getting shit when it comes to getting him fully leveled up. Okay. Well... Oh, I don't even see it. But I'm sure you can still play it. It's just harder to play. I mean, one Galaxy Eyes is hard enough to take down. Imagine 3. So, I'll probably work on Kite a little, but, I don't think that I'll be able to get much use out of... Well, I'll duel him right here. He can duel himself, and will he win, or will he win? No, one version of him is going to win at least. Okay. Well, so far it looks like I'm winning. I like wins. And I win. That was good. That was good right there. That was nice. even though I was probably watching. Anyhow, I think I can still summon Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon with Kite. So I might try to go in with him and see how I do. But so far I've done the best with Jaden's deck. And I've got more of it built, so there's definitely that in my favor. I really do not have to change worlds like this. I found out an easier way and a faster way, to be honest. Okay, so I'd like to make my opponents hate me more. Actually, that I don't actually want to be hated that much. I just I want wins. So if you want wins, you have to be able to fight. Okay, so it's Jaden versus Jaden. I don't remember which Jaden is which. Okay. I think that dialogue was different. I don't know. The art still looks a bit similar, but I can't tell. Jaden is just Jaden, okay? Okay. Cyber Dragon, really, dude? Damn. Zane's monsters are haunting me. And they'll probably still haunt me even when he's unlocked. Because I don't know how many Cyber Dragons I get when I unlock him. The answer could be just one. But it would be okay if I needed him specifically in order to summon Cyber and Dragon. I wouldn't mind that, just as long as I had 3 in the deck somehow. Okay, well, great. I'm going to end my turn here. I don't even have the Blue Eyes decks cards in my deck. I don't have anything that can beat. I don't have anything that can destroy those monsters. Certainly my fault, yes, but dear Lord. Whoa. Okay, that was very stupid. That was stupid. That was so very stupid. But, you know, I just made changes to my deck. I haven't been able to see them in action yet. So I don't know if my deck is better or worse. Okay. Kaiba, well, listen, dude. I still want one of your strategies. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, I'm talking to the person that stole Blue Eyes White Dragon. Just rip it off. Just to rip it in half so he could have all the Blue Eyes White Dragons. I'm talking about someone that did that in episode 1. I hope you don't mind. I stole one of your strategies. He definitely minds. Though maybe he's past that point in his life. Maybe it was just... No, I think he would still do it. I think he would do it again. Okay. You summon a monster. Okay. That was horrible. That was very horrible of you, and I hope you feel ashamed of yourself. I hope you feel ashamed of yourself. Yeah, sure, like Kelly does. Okay, I add one hero monster from my hand to my deck, and let's see which one do I pick. I pick Clayman. And the reason I picked it is, well, might need the defenses later. Though that definitely doesn't help me with Blue Eyes White Dragons, so, yeah. You lowered the attack of my monsters. Dear God. Fine. Do they stay like that? Because that seriously sucks. I summon this. I use this card right here. And I put it in defense position. It definitely doesn't help against flies, but I'm doing this. Unless, okay. I will never have the amount of enthusiasm that Jaden has. I am just not that kind of person. Okay. I'm going to pick Neos if possible. Yes, I can pick Neos. You know, the monster that isn't. Oh, God. Well, he ends his turn. I didn't even use my strategies against him. You know, the real strategy. I didn't use it against him. Okay. And I attack him directly. Okay, well that felt nice. I like that. I love when I win. Okay. Now let me take a moment to appreciate how I just won. Okay, does it tell me how many times I've won? Well, it says that I have 65 cumulative victories. It doesn't tell me how many times I've lost though. No, I've definitely lost a lot. I've lost more than I've won. But that really does not change. But I mean, people have still admitted defeat, so I'm good enough for that. I'm good enough for people to do that. So I mean, there's definitely that. And yeah, the second stage begins on September 17th. Okay. And this, I don't know how long I've got. Do I have until the 20th or the 17th? Maybe I should check the event information. And just to make sure I understand it. Yeah, just to make sure I understand it. Okay, it's right here. Okay. Now, I'm looking for the, okay, so the first stage is from September 20th, is from September 8th to September 20th. The second stage is from September 17th until September 20th. Okay. So, the stage ends there. But, yeah, that's what it says. So, if I understand that correctly, I don't have much time left. Okay. Well, that's fine. Will be counted towards for the ranked duel season. Okay, well, I'm not very high up when it comes to wins in ranked duels. But this event was a great opportunity for me. It was a great opportunity. So, yeah. I can still get to the second stage on the 17th. But, actually, how am I going to do here? I get the second dose of the COVID vaccine on the COVID-19. I get the second dose of the COVID-19 shot on Friday, which is the 17th. Am I even going to be able to participate? I mean, I know that my life is more important than a card game, but I am very bad when it comes to dealing with boredom, so if possible, I'd like to play this game while I'm dealing with it with the vaccine. Now, the first time I got the vaccine, it didn't do anything to me. So the first dose was better than expected. I thought I was going to experience some soreness. I just felt like I got some exercise recently. And that's it. And getting exercise is definitely not a bad sensation to have. I mean, there are people that love to exercise. My grandmother was one of them. I have no idea how she had that much energy. But I still don't have that amount of energy. And I was so much younger than her. I didn't have that much energy when I was 10. Or 8. I was not one of the... if you looked at all the kids on a playground, I was one of those kids that was just sitting on a swing not doing much. Yeah, I was not one of those kids running around screaming and doing all that shit that all kids do at their age. I was doing other stuff. Zane, stop haunting me, please. That is very disrespectful. Oh, God. Well, I think I've got some disrespectful strategies myself, so I'll make use of some. So how about I get ready to duel? I'm gonna add news to my hand, because obviously. And I end my turn, because again, duh. Oh God, it's here. You know what, I don't care. I've already lost against you once today. I can lose again and be just fine. And I was watching a video last night. I mean, I was catching up on things I haven't watched on YouTube, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm watching videos on YouTube to cheer myself up. I'm not watching videos on YouTube to feel like I want to make more videos on YouTube. That is not why I'm doing this. But that is definite. Oh, God. Zane, your deck is stupid. I hate your deck. Yeah, that's right. I hate your deck. That's actually a lie, though, because I love Zane's deck. Okay. Next duel. Next. No, don't deck edit. I want to destroy my opponent. Anyway. I'm multitasking. I'm multitasking and I'm successful at it. But I still have to pay enough attention. I still have to pay attention to what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm going to be kicked out of the match if I don't play my moves right. So I better pay attention. So, let's see. Oh, I've got blue eyes in my hand. Not good for me, to be honest. But I've also got Neos in my hand, which requires the same number of tributes. Okay. Now I only have this strategy as backup. You know, sort of like, okay, Kaiba, you're going to do that against me. I can do it back. Although I can't use his exact strategies against him because I would need the cards, and the blue eyes, the meta deck is pretty expensive, and I hear it's a grind. But a lot of things are a grind, so why shouldn't I just... Well, I got something I can put in defense position, but it probably isn't going to last long. Yeah, that's true, it isn't. So, oh my god, are you kidding me? Well, great. You know, I'm actually known for being part of the meta sometimes. Like in Vanguard Zero, I play Shadow Paladin in that deck. I mean, that clan is meta a lot. Although it's not always meta, but it's usually meta. Granted, that depends on the season, and that also depends on that month's support. People are usually going to focus on new support more than anything else. But this month, Shadow Paladin got new support, so Abyss decks everywhere. And I had to switch to my own just to have a chance at victory. But I could build a full Phantom Blast or Abyss deck, and that's not the case for the meta decks in this game. I don't have all the cards required to build a fully meta Blue Eyes deck. I also don't have the cards to build a fully meta Cyber Dragon deck or a fully meta anything else. I just joined last month. But, you know, for someone that did just join last month, I've still gotten a good amount of surrenders, and that makes me feel good. I just love when I get those kinds of things. Okay, well. It's my opponent's turn, and he has 4 monsters in his extra deck. If one of those monsters isn't Stardust Dragon, I'm judging. Although, Stardust Dragon is a pain to deal with as well, but, come on, I can handle defeat. Obviously. I draw, and I feel like I'm going to lose horribly in this. Hold on. I'm summoning a card. Yeah, that's right, I'm summoning a card. And hold on, dude, hold on. Sometimes I freak out like my opponent's going to respond to everything. He could respond to this, though. Okay, well, I end my turn. And I didn't use my card because, well, he might summon something better or whatever. Though I think this card is pretty pointless with Stardust Dragon. But, you know, like I said, if he doesn't have Stardust Dragon in his deck, I'm judging. Though I would think that would be in there by default, similar to how Utopia is automatically in Yuma's deck. So I don't think he can really take it out. But that might just be because of skills and all that. Because Yuma has a skill that gives him Utopia. Unless, of course, you pull Utopia yourself, and then you can just use Utopia wherever and however you want. Okay. This is going to terrify me, isn't it? Well, don't worry, I've been terrified a lot during this. But I got something I wanted because of this event. I'm still surprised, though, that I just lose everything if I've got no active goal to work toward. Like, what the hell? Like, I've heard of goal-oriented, but dear God. That's an archetype, apparently, and it appears to be a flip kind of deck. Like you flip over monsters, and that is very terrifying, dude. That is very terrifying. Okay, I'm going to, actually, do I want to do this? No, I don't. No, I could, but I don't think that I would be successful at doing anything. Like, you have to imagine that even if I got it off the field, his deck still looks like it's going to kick my ass. But I like the variety in this game, and when you're first starting out, of course you're not going to be that great. It's called practice, and every new player in any game has to go through a stage where they aren't that great. Although the better you are at dueling, the better you'll be at deck building and actually building skills to get good. So if you know how to duel well in real life, you can start playing Duel Links and you'll know what you're doing more than someone like me that doesn't. Now you may think I know some of what I'm doing, but I still feel like my dueling tactics are pretty ancient. Like, I'm just not even part of, the, it's like I'm old. But there are people my age that are playing this game. So that kind of makes me, oh god. Like, I should really be paying more attention to this game. But it's still my opponent's turn, so it's kind of hard to pay attention if it's still not my turn. I don't want to pay attention to just this and nothing else, but I do want to pay enough. Oh god, I've just lost. But this deck seems very cool. It sounds fun to play. It looks fun to play. It looks fun. But I lost like hell. I really, I didn't even see what he said. It might as well have been in Japanese because I couldn't read it. I read slowly, by the way. I'm sure you guys are already aware of this because I've said it, but I mean it. I need more I need more black keys. Red keys, I could use more of those too, but seriously. Okay, hi Kaiba. I am tired of playing against Kaiba. But I have to. Okay, fine. I've got a Blue Eyes in my hand. I'm going to normal summon this. And I end my turn. Yeah, that's right. I end my turn. Maybe I can get Blue Eyes alternative dragon as well. Some of the decks I want to build are actually from Arc 5, which actually makes the whole I'm ignoring the fact there's a new world coming out later this month thing even more painful. I actually want to build Yuzu's deck, and I am not calling her by her dub name. You cannot make me. I am calling her Yuzu. That is her name. I mean, sure, there are sub-dub names that I'm fine calling people by, like Joey's. Like, yeah, you know. There are some dub names that I'm like, okay, I can call someone by that and I'll feel fine. But Zuzu? Really? No, hell no. Yuzu is always Yuzu. I'm always going to call her that. There's nothing that can stop me. I will not alternate this time. I will not alternate with her. Because I hate her dub names so much that I will not even care. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. I really think Yuzu deserved better. I mean, all the you girls did, but Yuzu really... Okay, I'm taking way too long to do anything. Hold on. Dude, let me look at what you've got. Okay, that's terrifying. I've got nothing that can compete with this. It's still my turn. Should I even bother? Okay, I know I was slow starting out, but this is stupid. Oh god. I can't wait until I start having more decks built. This is going to take months and months and months, but it will happen. What? What are you doing? Let me play, dude. Let me play the game. Dude, I cannot do anything until you're done with this bullshit. Okay. Anyway, today's commentary isn't very interesting because, well, I'm still recovering from last night, so I think that's part of it. The other part of it is, well, and this is getting kind of repetitive. Not going to lie, I'm not sure I should be recording this repetition, but, I don't know about this. I really do not know. Okay, I just want to kick your ass, dude. I just want to kick your ass. Too bad there will be no ass kicking on my opponent right here in this duel. Well, I don't really have to see anything to know that I've lost. I mean, I can just imagine how much. I don't even know if I want to bother with the goal I've come up with, but I need a goal and I've got one. So it's like, if I don't try to achieve it, then I'm bored. And boredom for me is very, very bad. as I've already said. But I think I want to take a break here for a bit because I need something to eat. So, okay. Well, that was very terrifying. Like, yeah, very, very bad. I'm not sure those blue-eyes cards are helping me very much. And they weren't really put in there for good reasons, so I should probably take them out. But situationally, they could be something I really can use against my opponent, and that'd be awesome. But yeah, I have to start. I have to eat. I have to wrap things up here, but before I do that, I'm going to find these duelists. Okay, there's one duelist back there. Probably freaked out about last time I kicked his ass. So this is going to be a short enough video that more people are likely to watch it, I guess. But yeah, I have to eat. It may be difficult. You may wonder when I actually eat rather than just upload. And the answer to that is I definitely still eat. I am nowhere near starvation. I have been eating quite a lot, actually. I mean, I do take breaks here and there. They just aren't very long. Like, sometimes the extent of the break is just I'm eating, that's it. And then I go back to recording. Okay, and Astra is now level 18. Okay, you know, when I was a kid, I thought this card was terrifying. Okay, and there's one more duelist out back. It doesn't feel... Actually, is this one of those decks with Time Wizard? Because those can kind of... Those are situationally bad. Sometimes luck backfires on me. Because that's just how luck is. It does that. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. Okay. So, how are things going? It looks like I'm winning. I'm actually considering trying a different deck out and for the event right now because using elemental heroes over and over is getting repetitive and I'm sure boring for many. I've considered building a different deck for this event, but I'm not sure if I'd be doing as well, so I haven't done it, but I think I should. Because I'm getting kind of tired of using the same strategies over and over just to lose. Now, the main issue with those other strategies that I could come up with is simply, well, Jaden's deck is still pretty much the best I've got. I think I've gotten so many wins just because of his deck. I don't really think I've got anything better. And that's kind of the problem when you're new. You don't have much. You work with what you've got, and there just aren't many options, which can really, really make things slow. It can mean when you're recording, there isn't much variety. You're using the same strategies over and over, so everything is just boring as hell. I understand, and I completely get it. It's not something you want to watch over and over, but I don't think there are many people watching these videos to begin with, so I may be doing things that I hope people enjoy, but I don't have anyone that can tell me they're actually enjoying it. Okay, you know, I really like the field spell, I like the field spell skyscraper, but I don't have it. Oh, which I don't like, but okay. Negate the activation and destroy it. Okay, I'm going to put this card back in the deck and this card back in the deck. So I'm putting those cards back. No, I meant to put a second, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I could put Flame Wingman back in the deck. Okay, is there any other card that, okay. Well, I don't use this card very often, so, there is that. And I can just put Elemental Hero. I can just put Flame Wingman back in the deck. Okay. I'm done with that strategy. If I want to use it, I better use it with someone else, because Jaden is not the right person for it. I mean, really, he's not the right person for it. Who would have guessed? Yeah, I know, it's pretty obvious, but, yeah. So, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to be back after I've eaten and done some other stuff. So, see you guys later. This is Lorena, signing out.